if you clicked on this video, you probably came here for one or two reasons. Reason one being you can't pull no females. Your pull game is bad. I'ma put it out there. I'm gonna be blunt. It's bad. Or number two, you just want more females, right? You already got like one or two, but you want like 20. Hey, either one, this video is the perfect place for you to come. So today, I'm gonna let y'all know the top 5 tips to pull endless females. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. First, before I even say that, I was on my channel the other day and I was watching my old videos and I came across this one video called How to Pull Endless Females. And tip number 1 was you gotta have a clean fit, bro. And that alone let me realize, like, okay, I need to make an updated version of this video because people still watching that and they getting this wrong information about how to pull females. Like, your fit is number 1 on the list? No sir, that's not number 1. So I'ma update the list. Today is part 2 of that video. If you wanna watch that video, the link is in the description. You can go ahead and watch that if you want. But this is the part 2, new and improved, all of that. So let's go and get into it. My step number 1 will be to focus on yourself first, bro. Focus on your improvement as a person. If you out here chasing girls and your focus is only on them and you're not even worried about yourself, you're not improving and taking them steps to become a better person, they're not even gonna give you the time of day. Cause look, they can tell when your only focus is them. You prioritizing them and not yourself. So that's step number 1, is not focusing on them. Look at it this way. You upgrading yourself, you upping your levels, and you becoming better. And they see that. And they like, oh, what he got going on? You feel me? So when you doing good things for yourself and improving, getting your body right, getting your mind right, getting your money right for yourself, not for no woman, not for no girl, then that way, boom, bam, now when it's time to go find you one, you already up here on the same level as the girl you want. So now y'all looking eye to eye, y'all on the same type of time. That's the better way to do it, not to focus on them for a period of time, and then when you're ready for it, you're gonna be at that good level to go and find you one. So that's my tip number 1, bro. Stop focusing on them so much and focus on yourself and become better, so you can find a better, higher caliber, you feel me, higher caliber female to match you and go with you. Tip number 2 would be work on how you talk to people, not even women. I'm just giving y'all general tips first to help build you so you can be better for a woman, better for a girl that you like. So that's tip number 2, is work on how you talk to people. Practice talking to people at the grocery store. You know, what's that? I forgot what the cashier was for a second. I feel stupid. Talk to them, make conversations, a little conversation with random people. Go out your way, talk to people. If you got social anxiety, talk to people. That's gonna help you get over it. Cause I used to have that too. I used to stutter all the time. I couldn't hold a conversation for nothing. But now I'm working on that and getting better with it. So every day I'm getting better by talking to people. That's the best way to get better at something, is continue repetitive practice. And I promise you, bro, that's gonna help your mouthpiece get better. And you'll be able to say stuff. When it come time to talk to that female you want, it's more natural because you've been talking to people already. So it's like a regular conversation. It's not, oh, what do I say? How do I say it? She looks beautiful today. I can't mess up. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna mess up. You're not gonna be in your head as much because it's just regular to you at that point. So that's step number 2, is work on how you talk and how you say certain things. So you can get her, coach. So you can go get her. Go get her. After you got yourself together, after you got your mouthpiece working, your confidence, you good on that, you've been working out, taking care of yourself. Step number 3 would be making that approach. Like, if you at the store or something, you see a girl, you think it's cute, she look good, she look, she got the, she an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. You know, you wanna go smack, go smack. The worst she can say is no. If you see a girl out, you think she look good, even though we in quarantine, she probably got a mask on, but her eyes look good. That nose, her eyebrows is looking fire. Her hair look right, she got a nice size head. You might as well make that approach. And when you make that approach, it's just a regular conversation. You go up talking, you know what I'm saying, just doing your thing, just making regular conversation. And you've been practicing this by now. You good at conversations. You straight. You can make a conversation out of thin air. Y'all could be in a white room with nothing in it. You could talk about anything. You make your approach. Make sure you close though. Because sometimes people don't be closing. Make sure you close. Get her IG, get her Snap, get her number preferably. Because IG and Snap, but get her number. But if she ain't trying to give out her number, I don't give out my number. You know, some girls be like that. It don't really matter. That's just my preference. I like getting the number. But it is what it is. I ain't even coming at y'all like no pimp expert on the game or nothing like that. I'm just trying to give y'all a little knowledge. Because, you know, the last video I did was super bad. I didn't give y'all no insight on anything. I just said get dripped and dance good and you go get the girl. Like, no. Step 3 is making that approach. Talking. Vibing. If she say no, she say no. You feel me? On to the next one. You gotta take a couple no's to get a yes. You gotta take a couple no's. Nobody wins all the time. You gotta take a couple losses to get some wins. Every winner takes some losses. You might have a losing record, but shoot, if you win 10 out of 20 times, and them 10 girls, out of them 10, 5 of them you really like, you cool with them. Hey, you winning. So don't get too down on yourself over losses, because losses are just setups for wins. But that's step number 3, man. So step number 4, I said the drip in the last video that I did on this like a year ago. I said the drip is number 1. It's not number 1, but it's important. So I might make that step number 4. Drip is important. It's not like you gotta have designer and no OD shoes. I know, you know what I'm saying? No crazy clothes, nothing like that, but just know how to put stuff together. Have some type of go-to outfit when you're going out. Some type of jeans, some type of Air Max. I said that in the last video too, that's crazy. But nah, have some type of, you know, just know how to put yourself together. Know what works for you, the clothes that you like, that look good on you, and go with that. You don't gotta be no $60, $70 shirt. Bro, I got like $10 shirts that look better than some people $100 shirts. Some good places to go for some low price drip, some low price good clothes is Ross, Burlington. They got some good clothes at TJ Maxx every once in a while. Stick your head in there. It's worth going in there checking for 15 minutes instead of going on Amazon buying a $75 shirt. It's worth it, bro, because the stuff in there be like $20. So save you some money and get you some low price drip that still look good. I'm giving y'all some good tips. I'm trying to hook y'all up. I'm trying to give y'all the knowledge that I got and pass it on to y'all so you know what you're doing. That's step number 4. Drip matters a little bit. And step 5, the final step is planning that link, that first link. So you got yourself together. You got your mouthpiece good. You've been talking to people all the time. You got your confidence right. You already went and made your approach with your drip on, your raw shirt and your TJ Maxx jeans. Little disclaimer, I still cop jeans from H&M, places like that, because what I say, Burlington, wherever I say, TJ Maxx, they don't be having jeans like that. They jeans be a little iffy sometimes. So make sure you go to stick your head at H&M. They might be like 45, 50 on the higher side, but shoot, at least you getting quality and something that look good instead of some Arthur pants. Now you gotta plan that first link. That first link is important, bro. That first impression of that first link is important. You gotta show her how you carry yourself, how you act around her, how you act around other people in a crowd, wherever you at. So for the first link, you can go wherever, bro. Just don't go nowhere boring. Don't go to the library. I mean, shoot, if you wanna go to the library, go to the library. Do you? Just go wherever and make sure she have a good time. And even if she don't, make sure you have a good time. Because prioritize yourself. But nah, make sure you smell good, bro. Make sure you smell good. Wash up. Wash your underpits. Put on some deodorant, some cologne, some something. You do some polo red. That's on fire. I don't got it, but I heard it's fire. So text her, plan a link. If she say no to the first link, don't trip. Just see if y'all trying to plan a second one later date. Don't be overly like touchy the first link. Don't be trying to touch on it and feel on it too much on the first link, cause that can turn her off. Just be a little touchy, a little touch every once in a while. A little nice little hug. If you feel like you want to go in for the kiss, do that. I wouldn't, but if you want to, hey, go ahead. Those are my top 5 tips on how to bag endless females, man. If you liked it, make sure you give this video a like. I appreciate it. If you got any questions, leave a comment. I get back to all my comments if you got a question. And make sure you subscribe, because as you can see, we getting a little consistent now. We getting it rolling. So make sure you subscribe for the rest of these new videos. And I'll see y'all boys later.